Hi, my name is Alicia. I'll be your guide for Unit 28. Types of instruments used for voltmeter and ammeters. The practically used ammeters and voltmeters can be of following two types: permanent magnet moving coil PMMC type, moving iron AMI type, hot wire type, induction type. Moving coil instruments. Moving coil instruments, ammeter and voltmeter, are of two types. Permanent magnet moving coil type PMMC, used only for DC. Dynamometer type can be used for AC as well as DC. PMMC instruments. They are also known as the ensemble instruments. These instruments works on the electromagnetic effect of current. A permanent magnet used to produce magnetic flux and coil that carries the current to be measured moves in this field. Working principle. When a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field, it experiences a force. It is given by expression F equals to BIL, where F equals to force in Newton, B equals to flux density is Tesla, I equals to current in ampere, L equals to length of conductor in meter. The current I, which is to be measured in passed through the moving coil and experiences a force which is directly proportional to this current. Due to this force, the coil moves and the pointer attached to it will also move. The angle through which the pointer moves is proportional to current I. Moving coil instruments. Construction of PMMC instrument. A coil of thin wire is mounted on an aluminum frame spindle positioned between the poles of a U-shaped permanent magnet which is made up of magnetic alloys like alnico. The coil is pivoted on a jeweled bearing and thus the coil is free to rotate. The current is fed to the coil through spiral springs which are two in numbers. The coil, which carries a current which is to be measured, moves in a strong magnetic field produced by a permanent magnet, and a pointer is attached to the spindle which shows the measured value. Moving coil instruments. Advantages of PMMC instruments. The PMMC consumes less power and has great accuracy. It has uniformly divided scale and can cover arc of 270 degree. The PMMC has a high torque to weight ratio. It can be modified as ammeter or voltmeter with a suitable resistance. It has efficient damping characteristics and is not affected by stray magnetic field. It produces no losses due to hysteresis. Disadvantages of PMMC instruments. The moving coil instrument can only be used on DC supply as the reversal of current produces reversal of torque on the coil. It's very delicate and sometimes uses AC circuit with a rectifier. It's costly as compared to moving coiled iron instruments. It may show error due to loss of magnetism or permanent magnet. Voltmeter. When the instrument is used as voltmeter, an external resistance is connected in series with the movement and this series combination is connected across supply terminals or load terminals or in general cross any two terminals where terminal voltage is to be measured. Due to high series resistance, current flowing through the instrument is negligible. Construction. As shown in figure, F1, F2 are two identical circular ear-cord coils. They are connected in series and these coils are placed in parallel to each other. They produced a uniform magnetic field. M is a light moving coils. It lies in the magnetic field produced by F1, F2. Moving coil is supported by a spindle and Jeweled bearing. Two control springs wound in opposite direction are used as leads to pass current in moving coil. These springs produce the controlling torque. Damped torque is obtained using air friction damping. Advantages: use of iron is avoided, hence it is free from hysteresis and eddy current losses. It is useful for both AC and DC measurements. High degree of accuracy. It can be used as a transfer instrument. It is often used as a standard instrument for calibrating ammeter and voltmeters. Limitations: scale is nonlinear, torque to weight ratio is small, it is an expensive instrument, the instrument has low sensitivity, shielding should be provided to avoid effect of stray magnetic field. Hi, my name is Alicia. With this you complete your Unit 28 of Electrician Trade. Thank you.